Chapter 2. No shouting, no running. The coach pulled up in the car park. I want your attention, please, said Mr. Butcher. That's all of you, Robert, all of you. I'm waiting. I'm not going to shout. It doesn't make any difference to me if we stay in the car park all day. I've been here many times before, but as far as you're concerned, no one at all is going to leave this coach until I have your attention. Can I go to the toilet, sir? No, you cannot. You had a chance to use the school toilets before we left. And there'll be plenty of chances to use the Chiltern House toilets all day. Dave's drinks leaked, sir. Would you come out from under that seat, Rashida? Hey, wow! Look at that car park over there. It's got one of those assault thingies. I don't mind waiting. Mr. Butcher pretended to be massively interested in a tree. I really don't. As far as I'm concerned, I can sit here, listen to the radio, eat my sandwiches, and enjoy the view. I didn't come here for my good. Right, thank you. Now, Chiltern House is a very old house and it's very famous. Put that down, Joe, thank you. The very oldest parts were built 800 years ago. No one at all is going to start their lunch now. Is that understood? Thank you. Today, Chiltern House belongs to everyone. But for hundreds of years, it belonged to the Chiltern family. Why are you fiddling with your bag? Right, I've said no one is going to eat their lunch now, so there is no need to be fiddling with your bag, is there? Good. Well, the way you're going on, son, you won't be getting off the coach, I can tell you. Thank you. Now, Chiltern House, I'll carry on. Now, Chiltern House is bigger than any house any of you have ever seen before. Every room is full of very valuable and beautiful things. Pauline, very valuable and beautiful things. Pauline, what have I just said? Don't tell her. Don't tell her, Tracy. No, of course you don't know, Pauline. You can see me later. Now, we want every one of you to get the most out of this visit. We want to look and learn. Don't we, Frank? What do we want? You want us to look and learn, sir. Good Lord, Frank's awake. We've prepared a worksheet for you. That noise was completely uncalled for. Thank you very much. The worksheet. Is that a mobile you've got there, Darren? And what precisely do you think you'll be doing in Chiltern House with a mobile? Ordering a pizza? Yeah. That'll be staying on the coach, I can tell you. Right, now the worksheet is a quiz. Heavens above, Keeley, you've got 800 years of history to take pictures of, and you're using up your camera on Davina's face while I'm talking. If I have to interrupt myself once more, we're turning round and going back. I mean it. Yes, I mean it. Now, when we get inside, that's not a joke. I'm hoping we will get inside if you kindly let me finish what I'm saying. When we get inside, there are rules you have to follow. We learnt them in assembly yesterday morning. Let me hear them. Everyone chanted, no shouting, no running, no touching, no eating, no drinking. Be polite at all times. Make sure you are where you should be, when you should be. Georgina, I didn't see your lips move once. Stay behind with me. Right, the rest of you, off you go. Mrs. Morell, will you hand out the worksheets, please? Your timetable is at the top of your worksheet. What time do you want us back, sir? George, I have said at least, I don't know, I believe I've just said less than 4 seconds ago, your timetable is at the top of the worksheet. What do you think that means? It means that at the top of my worksheet, there's a timetable. And what does that mean? I don't understand, sir. Well, I'll explain to you, George, and to anyone else who doesn't understand. The timetable tells you where to be and when. This means that you don't have to ask questions like, what time do you want us back on, sir? It's all there on the timetable, on the worksheet, George. Clever, isn't it? Don't you think, George? We may not be geniuses, but we know what we're doing. I hope they were all good enough for you, George. Right, off you go. The children tumbled out of the coach, collected their worksheets, and charged across the park to Chiltern House. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the story about Frank's adventures at the stately home. Maybe the next time you visit a museum or stately home, you'll be able to look at the objects on display there and wonder where they came from and what their story is. You might want to write your own story inspired by them. Frank also appears in You're Thinking About Doughnuts, which you can find here on Kids Poems and Stories with Michael Rosen. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Just click on the bell to keep updated with all the latest vids that we post here.